Okay guys, welcome to another video. In today's video I wanted to review a backpack that I've been wearing a lot lately and that I really like. This may be a two-part video because I'm not using it in its intended design purpose. The purpose of this backpack primarily is to carry, it's designed to be a discreet weapons carrier, so you can carry breakdown like 22s, AR-15s, broken down AR-15 pistols, SBRs, other short rifles and weapons. So that's what it's designed for. But what I found is it also makes a really ideal, comfortable, lightweight hiking backpack. So I don't have the exact capacity of this bag. If I remember correctly, it said 1,200 cubic inches. And as I turn around, it does look a lot bigger. So you can see I'm about 6'2". I have kind of a long torso. And the first thing I really like about this, like I said, it's the capacity of a day pack. Most day packs are really short, which is fine, but I found that because I have a longer torso, I prefer a taller backpack. So I'm going to take it off here in a second and open it up and show you some of the features. But as you can see, for me, it fits really comfortable because I have a long torso. My girlfriend was wearing it once and she has a shorter torso and she didn't find it as comfortable because it extended up kind of behind her neck. So again, if you're shorter, this might not be the pack for you if you want it for a hiking backpack. But to allow the space and the length to put weapons in, it does need to be this tall. So one big thing, which I didn't know if I'd like or not, is this red and black color. I like earth tone backpacks just because they fit me a little, I prefer earth tone colors, gray, tan, brown. And I didn't think I'd like this red and black tone, but it turns out I actually think it looks kind of cool. And that's one of the design tenets, is it's not supposed to look like a tactical military type backpack. It's supposed to look just like a recreational backpack. So I'll go through the pockets really quick. You have two water bottle pockets that fit. They may fit Nalgene's, but we just have some 3-inch diameter water bottles in there. It has these buckles here, which I believe are designed if you put trekking poles, you can attach. If you have breakdown trekking poles, you can stick them in this pocket and attach here. So the first pocket here is long and kind of small in diameter, and it billows out. And the specifics of what I have in here don't matter that much, but I have just a coil of string, I have some zip ties, and I have a large contractor garbage bag, and that's it. So it's long, it's kind of an awkward pocket. It's long, but it's not that big. The next pocket has a hole to put a Camelback or a hydration bladder tube through. And on the inside it has a mesh pocket, which I just have a headlamp and a coil of tape. And you can put, again, whatever. It's probably about 7 inches by 4 inches. In the bottom here, I just put a knife and a handsaw and just some of these bungee cords. And a big thing I like about it is this hook and loop material. If you have hook and loop backed pockets, you can Velcro them on. I don't have any in it today. Up top you have 2 small pockets and then 2 pen pockets. So you can't fit big things in, but you can put, Cliff Bars, notebooks, thin stuff. And then this back pocket is where you would put a SBR or other type of firearm that's 27 inches or less in overall length. But today, I just am using this for hiking. So I have, again, the contents don't matter, just a machete and a folding saw. In this I have a rain poncho, and then I have a solo stove down there. The whole back is Velcro backed. And then on this side, these are designed to hold M4 mags. So you can hold 2 M4 mags and some more pen pockets. And here I just have some Hot Hands hand warmers, so you have 2 more pockets there. And in this back one, it's a larger pocket. In this back pocket, I just have some toilet paper, and the pocket goes all the way down to here. Behind that, you have another pocket, which again, you could put maybe a small hydration bladder, papers, you know, what have you. And then you have a thing to hook your keys onto or anything else, a little lanyard. So you can see the design of this isn't super conducive, but it's designed like this so it allows you to get a weapon out of here easier. But it's wide at the bottom, and as it comes up here, it gets really narrow. And then if you have these full, it steals capacity. So if you have these full, you can't really have much right up here. So you have a few other kind of hidden pockets. You have one here, which I just have some medical gear in, or medical items. And on this side, I just have a bandana, and when I'm not wearing them, I stuff a pair of gloves in that side. And on the bottom here, you have, this is a rain fly. It's black in color, so your pack doesn't get wet. And then down here, you have, and I'm not going to deploy it, but you have an extendable little pocket if you want to store a longer rifle in there. That extends out maybe another 5 inches. So you can fit a rifle 32, 33 inches long. On the back here, you have this ladder type system of suspension adjustment. I don't know if I adjusted this. I think I'm just rocking it how it comes, but you know, again, if you have a short torso, you would adjust it down. Taller, you'd adjust it up. You have load lifter straps, which once your backpack's all cinched up, when you pull these, it will pull the top of your backpack in towards your back. It has a thinly padded but supportive waist belt. And then on each side, you have these small pockets. What I've found personally is because these pockets aren't really billowed and it's curving around your hip bones, you really can't put that big of things into here. You know, you can put a small headlamp or a multi-tool or a small things that you might want to grab, but once it's curved around your waist, you can't actually fit that much, but it's convenient that they're there. And then on this side, I just unthreaded the belt and I threaded in a Gerber multi-tool. It's called the center drive. So it's just, and then some screwdriver bits. And mostly because this pouch was black in color and I just wanted an easy access multi-tool. And once it's on my body, just because black and black, it kind of blends together. So it's not super flamboyant. And then you can see the padding right in here. And all it has is a frame sheet. It doesn't have any aluminum stays. So aluminum stays you'd see on larger capacity backpacks for more like an internal frame. All this has is a frame sheet. Again, this isn't designed to bring you on like a 3-day expedition with 60 pounds on your back. It's primarily, at least for me in my experience, so for me in my experience, it's designed primarily for 20-25 pounds. You can certainly go heavier, but it's not going to be as comfortable as a pack with aluminum stays. Keeping in mind that it's primarily designed as a discreet, hidden in plain sight weapons case, a rifle case, And it can also double as a hiking backpack, and depending on who you are, you could push this into service as like an EDC backpack. So all in all, I really like this backpack. It's not super big in capacity, but I do kind of like that because it rides close to your body, and that's kind of why it's so comfortable. Is it's not sticking way out, it's not wobbly, you can cinch it tight up against your body. It's tall, so it's more supported by my back. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the short small day packs. They just, for me, it's kind of like having a bowling ball on the center of my back. They seem to kind of move around and they're not that comfortable. With this one being taller but narrower, you get roughly the same capacity, but you have a taller backpack that's slimmer and skinnier, so it rides tighter to your body. I'd have to check on the website. You may be able to get a few other colors of this, but personally I'm a big fan of the red and black. Again, it's not a super tactical military type backpack. That's not what it's designed for. But just as a routine day hike backpack for a few hours, it can hold enough essentials for you to do what you need to do. Keeping in mind its primary intent is to carry a small AR-15 pistol or other short weapon. In the beginning of the video, I said this is probably going to be a two-part video. This is all I'm going to talk about today, but later on I'm going to show it. I have a small AR-15 pistol that fits perfect in this, and that's why I got this bag. So primarily that's what it's designed for, so that will be part two. I'll show what you can fit in and how you can fit it in, but just for today, because we're out on a hike, I wanted to show it in this roll. In closing, I think it's fairly high value. I've seen it on Amazon for anywhere from like $99 to $120. So the same price as like Kelty or North Face or Camelback, with the added benefit of it having more functions if those functions fit your needs. The materials are decent. They're not a super high-end like Cordura nylon, but it is a fairly robust fabric. All the zippers are smooth. All the zippers don't snag. It's comfortable. It's well padded. The nylon they use is high quality. But yeah, I mean, in closing, if you think this suits your needs, I'll leave a link to where you can find it down below. You can find it on Amazon, and I'll leave a link straight to the manufacturer's website. Again, this might not work for everybody, but if you're someone that wants just a few backpacks to fill a multitude of rolls, like I said, this is really conducive as a compact, lightweight hiking kit or a hiking backpack, and possibly, if needed, you can use it as a discreet rifle case or weapons case. So like always, you can go back to my homepage, watch some of my current videos. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video.